Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We've breached the 10,000 now. We want to keep going. So help us grow the channel. Share it wide as you can, guys, okay? And remember, those dry flanges. So leave a very good comment and you might be a chance of winning those dry flanges.
YouTube haul.
What'd you call him?
The YouTube haul. Louis the YouTube haul.
What are you doing now?
Language.
What,
Language.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
No, nothing. I'm just going. I'm in your way, apparently.
Are you fitting that or not?
Of course.
Don't you want to take it?
Yeah, but you have to cover that in leather.
You know. Take this off camera, Ben. Jidan, Louis, come to wipe your ass.
It all started working on a series in my dad's shed. I followed my dreams and joined the Marines, serving in Afghanistan. Defenders were always part of me. So here we are, building custom machines with my awesome team in Shropshire. We are Mahker. Hi guys, I'm Dave and welcome to Mahker, for those of you that do not know me. And I'm going to tell you about what happened, follow up from last week. So what you see here, this is the Scram Project 90, for those of you that follow Instagram and Facebook. And as you can see here, after Bruno made a very good job of masking this car up. Well, I hope he has when we pull this masking tape off next week. But as you can see here, this car has had probably 3 coats, and this finish here is hard as nails. So this is called Tough Coat. It's made by a company called Kent, and there you go, I've actually got a bottle of it. So for those of you here, so it's not the cheapest product, guys, but if it's cheap, in my eyes, it's not good. So it's called Tough Coat, and it's called Tough Coat Black. That's what we use. This is the new improved formula. What I love about this, you screw this in, unlike other Schutz bottles. You screw it in, you do this, there's your airline. You undo that, you put this back on the shelf until you get to your next car. So it's a nice, easy thing, guys, and it saves for hours on end. Those of you that know this, that stood there over a bin with a Schutz bottle, spraying thinners through the Schutz, trying to clean the gun out. Everyone hates that. So what I love about this system is you get rid of it. I've got grease all over myself now, lovely. So you get rid of it and you spray it out once, job done. Put it back on the shelf. So anyway, we've gone to town on this car, as you see under there. The bulkhead's been treated, the chassis has been treated. Everywhere, guys, that corrosion can attack this car, we've treated it. And we thought, what better than you know, the inside of these arches. With this being a TDI, it's got galvanising of arches. You know, when galv goes a bit tired and a bit crusty, so we've given that a good coating as well. So following on from last episode, what have we done? So this chassis was rolling. We showed how we fitted the engine. We showed how our engine mounts work. And you know what, guys? I've had so much good feedback about that video. So thank you all for your comments. And I will decide, I'm not going to do it on this episode, guys, because there's still some comments coming in. I'm going to aim for the end of this month. I'm going to pick a winner. So don't be afraid to comment on this one. All right? I'm going to carry this on for a month, okay? So your comment could win. So don't be afraid to leave one. Anyway, so what we've done this week, we actually installed the exhaust system. So if you follow me along, so from the cast headers at the front, we've got 2.5 inch running down either side of the chassis. Inside our silencer here, we actually have an X pipe built into this silencer to merge the exhaust and also aids with the scavenging effect, which also aids with horsepower. And we all love a bit of extra horsepower. And what it also aids with, guys, is the ultimate V8 exhaust note. And if you follow back here, we come up underneath. This is your A-frame, so it's really snug here, away from the chassis. We don't want the heat penetrating too much. And this is this really nice piece here. And for those of you that remember what I called it, you'll remember. But anyway, the left one goes off to the left, obviously, and the right goes off to the right. And what I'm proud about, guys, is how Tom has made this exhaust system. So getting these tips absolutely perfect in these carriers, believe me, is very, very tedious because exhaust systems get hot, and especially when you're fabricating stainless steel, it pulls, it twists, it moves. So what we've done with this system is if you look here, I should be able to turn this, right? So there you go, look, you see just there. So I can tweak this system because currently the V-bands are loose, so I can go left to right. And what Tom's done, he's aided back here by putting another 3-inch V-band further on, so I can actually clock the system. So let's say my customer calls me and says, Dave, my exhaust is sagging a little bit. Undo a 30mm bolt and correct it. So what better than a system that is movable, in my opinion? But anyway, so we're getting packed up, guys. Anyway, this chassis is coming with us to the Rover Social. So I wish I was doing this video maybe last week so I could say head to the Rover Social to see this chassis in all its awe. But for those of you that are going, I'd like to think you're going to leave a comment after watching this video and you know, leave a genuine comment about what you think of our workmanship, because we're taking this and we're taking a few other cars. Okay, guys, so I'll see you there. So we're taking number one. This is my number one build. This is 001. So Ethos was what Mahker is all about. For me, what you see here is Mahker. So this is handcrafted perfection, in my opinion. So we went with the raw galvanized chassis, you know, for that raw effect. We went for the American walnut deck in the back. Underneath this deck, it's actually recycled plastic. So part of this car is recycled. And not only is that bit recycled, all of it is recycled. So this car was originally an old, tired farm truck. It was rusty, it was crusty, the chassis was absolutely gone. I could put my hand through the bulkhead, but the farmer still drove it, believe it or not, until I got it off his hands. But we've given our client, Dave, you know, a beautiful machine. So we've gone with diesel hide, distressed leather. I love this leather. It changes. The more you use it, the more you touch it, every time you feel it. And every time I go to this car and open the door, the smell is like, wow, love it. But I might sound like a bit of a weirdo there. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to sit there rubbing leather and sniffing it, even though Darren thinks I do that on a regular basis. But you know what? It oozes class. And the best bit is it's got one hell of an Audison sound system. Thanks to Anthony at Rides and Vibes. He does all our audio systems, and this car really does pack some punch. So I hope the owner loves it as much as I do. And of course, guys, this is our new wheel carrier. Sorry, not carrier. This is our new wheel cover. And if you want one of those, please get in touch, because we want to get our name about, guys, and, you know, share the love. And if you spend more than £10,000 with me, you get a wheel cover for free. So it's not a lot of money. Come spend it. So this is Summer Blues. Summer Blues came to us in a very sad way, and we've turned this car around Mahker style. So we've given it the banded steels, we've given it all the trick things that I believe makes a Mahker car, right? So we're taking this car this weekend to the Rover Social. Inside, it looks like it's been sponsored by Melvin and Moon. We love the Melvin and Moon products, so we gave this car a bit of a twist. So it's Summer Blues, Melvin and Moon. We love it, and it works. And we didn't want to go full leather in this one, guys. We wanted to make it a kind of car that you can jump in, fresh from the beach, in your beach shorts. You know, you don't mind getting a bit of sand on the seat, because you're not going to scuff it, wreck it. You can just pull them off, throw them in the wash when you're ready. So come over here and I'll show you what we've been doing this week. So we've had the fabrication team under this bonnet this week. So we've gone for 4-branch tubular manifolds. If you drop down there, Ben, you'll see them. And believe me, I think Tom lost his hair fitting those, because with this being a left-hand drive, there's lots of things in the way, like steering column and link column, that got in the way. So we've had to move things, and of course, me being the perfection that I am, I noticed under here they had these horrible link pipes. Those of you that know a left-hand drive, Rover V8, they had these horrible sagging hoses that ran over here. So I said, Tom, sort it out, mate, make it pretty, and look what he's done down there. So these 316 stainless pipes, beautifully handcrafted in our workshop in Shropshire. So the silver double cab, unfortunately, I'm not stood in front of that car right now, so I'm going to use Ethos as a bit of a piggyback, if you like. So what we've done to the silver double cab, so the silver double cab arrived to us on Tuesday, and it was in a bit of a sorry state. So very good customer of ours, bought that car and said to me, Dave, I want it to handle better. I want it to stop better. I want it to look better. And he said, you know what? He said, I think I've bought the wrong car because he doesn't actually like silver. And I said, I tell you what, you give me £15,000 and I will transform that car. So what I did to this car is I'm going to tell you now. We gave the car our shock absorbers. We gave the car our sports handling suspension kit. We gave the car an upgrade on the brakes. We gave the car bigger anti-roll bars. We gave the car a Tornio rear cover, which was black, so it had a great contrast against the car. We gave the car a Knack and Tenga rear wheel carrier. And we love the little things that, you know, certain accents of the car pick out colours, so it helped to break the silver up. We thought about painting the roof black, but we didn't because he didn't want to have that, you know, that tacky, look at me, I'm a two-tone car kind of look. So we gave him all the tasteful things. So we gave him a stage 2 remap from Alive, and it just perked the car up a little bit. We gave him 265, 75, 16 tyres on brand new sawtooths. The sawtooths really do suit the new Pumas, in my opinion. It's a great way of keeping a car classy, iconic, but, you know, yet modern in that kind of twist. And he then asked me to look at the interior. So it was a bit of a poverty standard model. So we looked at the inside. The inside had non-heated seats. We're going into winter, guys. So the first thing I said, look, I'm going to give you genuine Puma heated seats. You know, the nice buttons on the dash, because I hate it when I get in a Puma and all the buttons are just blank. So that car really wants AC neck, so he can enjoy summer in the car. So what I did do, when I gave him the heated seats, I gave him our luxurious, I call them fluted, okay? So where you've got the flutes down the middle of the seats, we gave him the fluted seats with our lovely Napa leather, and we gave it a nice, I call it a platinum stitch. So it's not white, because I hate it when white goes dirty and crusty, so we've gone with the platinum stitch with the Teflon coating, so it doesn't get dirty. And we gave him a nice high-rise cubby box. He's quite a tall chap like myself, so it's nice to keep your elbow at a good height when you're driving. Good for the posture and all that lot. I gave him one of our custom steering wheels with perforated wrap and our custom stitching. So everything complements it, in my opinion. We gave him the Mahker billet steering wheel holder and an optimal quick release thing. And for me, it's all these little touches that make the car more user-friendly, a little bit more security, and a little bit more, you know, creature comforts. We gave him the 3-piece dash segments. So they're nice little touches, guys, that you can add yourself, you can send them in the post, and you can fit them yourself. So don't be afraid to get in touch, and it'll totally transform it. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you love this episode. We're going to make some more how we do things, how we put things together. But anyway, I need to get this girl finished because tomorrow we're packing up, we're getting the team together, and we're heading down to Loseley Park in Surrey. So for those of you that are going, can't wait to meet you. It's going to be a great weekend, and I hope that the weather stays nice. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We've breached the 10,000 now. We want to keep going. So help us grow the channel. Share it wide as you can, guys, okay? And remember, those dry flanges. So leave a very good comment, and you might be a chance of winning those dry flanges. Thanks, guys.